Okay, today I'm going to be talking about the Verizon unlimited data plan with the SIM card and what you can and cannot do with the SIM card. As far as with Verizon's, with a SIM card, you can put in any 4G LTE device and it'll work. Except for the Novatel T1114. Which it will work, but it will notify Verizon, and Verizon will notify you in writing through mail, stating that the SIM card that you have would have to be placed in a smartphone. Otherwise, they will terminate your account or cancel your service. That's exactly what happened to me about a year and a half ago. I bought that router, because I want to use it with the phone line and the router and everything, So I pop it. It's really hard for you. That thing, I think, is not meant for us to open it. But inside that Novatel T1114 has a SIM card. It's a micro SIM card. But it's really tricky. Like I said, you have to find the right driver to unscrew it, and you have to and put it in there. Well, I found a YouTube video that does it, and and I did just that. And about 2 weeks later, I got a letter from Verizon stating exactly the same thing. They'll terminate my my contract at the time. So you know what? So I just took it out and I put it back into a smartphone, and everything's working fine. Another thing that you cannot do with your Verizon Unlimited Data SIM card, the old one, is you cannot put it in a prepaid phone. And I tried it, and I know, and because what happens back when maybe about a year and a half or 2 years ago, Best Buy had a sale of the Verizon prepaid Moto E for about $9.99. So I was thinking, man, this is a good deal. I can use as a backup phone. So I did just that. I bought 2 phones, and out of the box, I took out my unlimited data SIM and I put it in there. And next thing you know is my plan changed from unlimited data SIM plan to a 2 gigabyte plan. And I looked on the my account, and it showed that I have overages. So what I did was I contacted Verizon and I explained exactly what happened. I didn't know. I thought, same thing, just use it as a backup phone. And so and the rep was pretty kind. Says, no worries, stuff happens. And she did everything for me over the phone. She's like, you know what, we're gonna do an IPR, and which is inactive pricing request. She told me it could take anywhere from 24 hours to 5 days. Within those 5 days, I keep on going back and check on my account to make sure that I get the unlimited data plan back, because I don't want to pay any extra overages. So, yep, and on the 3rd day, I got my unlimited data plan back. So those, as far as I know, those are 2 devices that you cannot use. I think with the prepaid, you have to meet the requirements, and you gotta, maybe they want to use it 6 months on a prepaid, and then you can unlock it, and then you can use it with the postpaid. But you know what? Live and learn. And another thing is, with that SIM card that you have, you can always use a jetpack or even an iPad. Because with the jetpack, you can use that as a hotspot, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Because I got 4 unlimited data lines. So I use the hotspot tool, for all of my Wi-Fi stuff, like for my daughter's iPads, my home security surveillance camera, my smart TVs. I rack up about 300 to 400 gigabytes a month, and I kid you not, Verizon has not done anything to me. They have not sent me a letter saying, you're using way too much gig, or you should maintain it or get a better plan. They haven't. And also, if you don't have a jetpack, you can put it in an iPad. And with the iPad, they give you the option to turn on the hotspot. So you can do that too. So I do that sometime also when I go on a trip. You know, instead of taking my hotspot, I just take the iPad. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it for the SIM card and the plan. Oh yeah, recently, about 2 months ago, you know, I contacted Verizon and I asked them, you know, see if there's any promotions that they have for the long-time subscribers. And lucky me, guess what? You know, the rep came back and said, you know what, we got a 20% off of the of each line that you can, you know, that I can give you. So I asked her, what's the total that would be come out for, you know, too. She's like $6 off, and then that's gonna be good for 2 years. And this time it doesn't renew my contract. So, but for some reason I checked on my next billing to see if they're gonna increase it to $49.99 for the data plan, but it doesn't say so. It just, so I'll be still paying at about $29.99 for the data plan. So if you guys want, just go ahead and contact Verizon and let them know, you know, want to see if there's any promotion going on, and if they do, you know, they're probably going to give it to you. Because just tell them, you know what, you're thinking about moving to T-Mobile or Sprint, because they offer you like 4 lines, $120 or $140. Most likely, you know, they try to keep you. Because I remember about 3 years ago, I did the same thing, and instead of getting the discount on the money, what the Verizon did was they gave me like 100 minutes and 100 texts for each line. So you never know. It doesn't hurt, you know, just give them a call. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. Other than that, have a good day, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.